Let's watch these
I don't know if
videos.
I'm the only one to feel like this, but the act of dating nowadays, it doesn't even emotionally arouse me anymore. Like, I have little to no interest in dating. No, I don't want to get to know you. No, I don't want to tell you what my favorite color is. No, I don't want to tell you a fun fact about me. And no, I ain't trying to come up off of it. I don't know. I just feel like after a while, it just gets so draining and repetitive to go through the same cycles just for it to end the same way. Everybody had the same traumas. Like, I don't know, just the
This dude is burnt out with dating. He's got dating fatigue. He's repeating the same cycle over and over again. You're asking the same questions over and over again with these women and getting the same results. He's not really being fulfilled. He's not satisfied with what's out there in the dating market. That's why he's just burnt out. He's not really taking it. He doesn't really care to take it seriously because he's getting the same
overall
results.
process of it just, it doesn't feel rewarding enough anymore. I feel like I gotta put in more energy to go on dates and do a whole bunch of other shit than what I'm getting poured into by the situation. And honestly, bro,
He's doing all this work to get to know these women. He's not getting that in return. But I get his frustration. He's burnt out. He's got dating fatigue. He's just exhausted with what's out there.
now I'm so comfortable with myself. I'm just so comfortable like chilling and being to myself and just being in my own little world. It's gonna take a special motherfucker to pull me from up out of that.
I'm staying single till I fucking die. It's too good. It's always too good to be true, bro. We've been talking every single day ever since we seen each other. Like every single day at work. I'm talking to her on my fucking breaks. You feel me? Like I'm talking to her on her breaks. She FaceTiming me like every fucking hour of the day. Like she's like.
Okay, listen, I get it when you meet someone. It's so brand new. You guys are on the honeymoon stage. I get it. But bro, if you're at work, you don't need to be calling no woman on your break. You don't need to really be talking to her throughout the entire day. If you work and you're really busy, if you're really busy like that, you really don't need to be hitting her up multiple times in one day. I'm pretty sure she's busy with work too. Just wait until you're off work, man. You got to give each other enough time to miss each other. People do that in high school when they ain't got no jobs. They ain't got shit to do. So they got all this free time to be calling you 20, 30 times a day. No, man, you guys got to give each other enough time, give each other enough space to miss each other. That's doing way too much when you first meet somebody. That's too much.
There's no way nothing's going wrong, right? There's no way, right? When it comes to my life, it's always too good to be true, right? Right? It's just me, right? So boom, today, Tuesday, right? Look, it's a perfect time to go on a date because like it's matinees. You feel me? Because movies got $5 movies. So I'm like, okay, like this is a perfect day to go on a date with shorty. Let me hit her up and see what the vibe is, right? So I call her. As soon as I call her, she's so excited to hear me, and she's like, babe, like I've been waiting for your call all day. She's calling me babe and shit. She's been calling me babe for the past like 3-4 days. We only been.
Red flag 1. She called him babe too soon. She only knew this dude for a short amount of time, and she's rushing to call this dude babe. If she's doing it that quick, she's done it quick with many other men before this dude. Red flag right there.
Talking for like 2 weeks. I thought that whole love at first sight. That, oh my God, I'm about to fucking crash out. Boom, I'm like, hey, the movie started at 12. I'm gonna pick you up at 11:30. Be ready by 11:30. She's like, you don't gotta worry about it, babe. I'm gonna be ready. You feel me? Like, and she doesn't really take long on her makeup anyway. She don't even need makeup because shorty is fine as fuck. But just to make sure, as soon as I'm done getting ready, I call her just to make sure she's ready. And I'm ready at by like 11:15. You feel me? So I call her at like 11:16, 17, whatever the fuck it was, right? It went straight to voicemail. I'm like, oh, her phone probably dead, right? It's dead, right? But it wasn't like straight to voicemail for real. It rang once and then it hung up. It wasn't no, oh, sorry, thank you for calling. It was.
Yeah, she got another nigga she dealing with. She's talking to another dude. She probably ignored the call and was handling that conversation with the dude that she was talking to. This is my first time watching this, but I can get a good grasp of how this is going to end. Started off wrong. Put all your eggs in one basket, thinking this woman is the one. I get it. You're trying to get to know this broad, but too soon. And she's calling you babe. That was red flag number 1. And I'm pretty sure there's about to be a red flag number 2 right now.
It was, Thank you for, it was one ring. But you know, I'm not fucking crazy. So I ain't gonna overthink it, right? So I call the second time. It rang twice. Straight to voicemail. Yo, I'm like,
Yep.
I'm not stupid. You know, I'm not stupid. It's ringing twice. You know, she probably on the phone with her moms. You feel me? Someone probably died. Who fucking knows? Like, you know, a matinee movie with a nigga you just met 2 weeks ago that you pretty much calling babe. It's not that important. It's not that important. It's not that important. So I wait till like 11:25. Shorty only lived like 10 minutes from me. So like, I wait till 11:25. So I call her again. She answer. I'm like, yo, like, you good? Like, you sure? She's like, oh, my bad. I was in the shower. In the shower? You called me with your makeup full. Your makeup's full.
Red flag number 2. Lied on that.
You were in the shower, got out, dried, clothes on, makeup full. You know what? It's all good though. I'm not gonna overthink it because I'm trying to get to this movie before, you know, like, you know, niggas skip out on getting popcorn because, you know, the lines be long for matinees. You feel me? $5 movies. Who the fuck not going to the movies on Tuesdays? If you're not, you're lame as fuck. Save your money. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm sad as hell, but my eyes look crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Well, I do the dash to her crib, you feel me? And, you know, like in perfect, you know, Belizean fashion, she always looked fine as hell, bro. She had like this black tank, you feel me? Like I don't even know how to fucking call it. A crop tank thing, you feel me? Like perked up though. She had these jeans that were like low-rise jeans. So I seen like her V-line a little bit. I was like, ooh, you feel, but you know what? Let's focus on the task at hand. Shorty fine, but let's focus on the task at hand.
Red flag number 3. He's putting her on a pedestal. He's whipped due to her looks. She's a bad chick, so he's gonna ignore all these red flags. He's gonna ignore all these red flags because she's sexy as hell, and that ain't a good sign to do.
When she get in the car, I don't know if it's like my intuition, and I'm not fucking crazy. She was acting a little weird and standoffish. She was acting like a little like first date vibes. You know how like girls are on a first date with a guy that they don't really fuck with? I don't deal with that shit because I don't go out with girls that don't fuck with me. So, but you know, like the girls that be like, you know, like, she was acting like that. What the fuck going on, bro? I ain't gonna overthink it because like she's still fine as hell in my car about to go to the movies with me. Midday, broad daylight, everybody can see us. So I'm like, okay, cool, right? So anyways, I'm like, okay, like this shit breezy, right? Like, so we get to the movies and, you know, I'm seeing if she want popcorn, right? Shorty's like giving me hella attitude. Like, it's like a random, I'm catching up on these things. And it's like, I know I'm not fucking crazy. She starts giving me attitude, right? Like, what makes you think I want popcorn? Bitch, what the fuck? You know what?
Yep, she's being disrespectful. She don't really like this dude like that. She can tell that he's kissing her ass, so she's gonna treat him like a fan. He's doing way too much. You taking her on this date to the movies and she's being ungrateful. You offer to get her popcorn, and she's being ungrateful. She's being disrespectful to you. She don't like this dude, and she's just using this dude for his time and attention. But can you blame her? He's calling her, asking her to take her on a date and kissing her ass. So, you know.
Robert, she's not a B word. Women are not B word. Anyways, I run up popcorn, so I got popcorn.
And yeah, like whenever you're going through, like if you go through anything with a woman, she's being disrespectful, rude, don't get out of character. You don't got to call her no B word. And you got to handle this with class, man. You're a grown man. Don't ever act off of emotion. You need to think logical.
If you don't want some of my popcorn, don't eat my fucking popcorn. Guess what the fuck she did? Ate some of my fucking popcorn. So shorty, you wanted some fucking popcorn. But anyways, we not gonna worry about that. So while we're in the movie, she's still being like standoffish. You feel me? Like she's still being like, like first date, don't touch me. The fuck are we doing, bro? I've been knocking those doonies down ever since I fucking met you. You let me hit second link. The fuck are you doing?
Okay, so you hit it the second time you hung out with her and you're still treating her like a fan and you're putting her on a pedestal. You already got sex from her, bro. You should have just played it cool. I wouldn't have asked her out on a date. She would have to make the next move. If she wants to hang out with me, she would have to hit me up. You did too much. You already got sex from her. I'm pretty sure it sounds like he probably got pussy whipped. One, she's a bad chick. He's probably doing all the work in the bedroom to make sure she's satisfied while she's probably laying there like a dead fish, just taking it. But, because bad chicks feel like they don't got to do much in the bedroom. He's putting her on a pedestal. He shouldn't have done that. So there's so many red flags right now. I can already see how this is going. More than likely, she has another dude that she's talking to. Women are never disrespectful to the dude they really like. They know better than that, and they would not fuck that up. If they really like a guy, they're not going to. One, he didn't check her when she was disrespectful the first time. And I'm not when you check a woman, you don't got to be violent or physical. No, just tell her straight up. Listen, hey, I don't tolerate that type of disrespect. If you have an attitude or issue with this, we can just end the day early and just go our separate ways. That's all you got to say, man. Just handle it with class, be mature about it. But you need to check that right away. Stop ignoring red flags and stop ignoring that disrespect. You need to check that from jump. I don't care how fine she is. She could be a goddamn 10 out of 10. Do not deal with no disrespect.
I digress. I'm a respectful guy. I don't really give a fuck. Anyways, the movie going on, you feel me? And honestly, the movie was mid. If you want to go see Black Phone, it's whatever. You feel me? I feel like it's a movie made for fucking teenagers. If you're a grown person, don't go see that fucking movie. So look, the movie ends and your boy hungry. I'm a grown ass man. I gotta eat after a movie. You feel me? No one goes to the movies and don't get food after. You feel me? Especially if you didn't eat before. So I'm like, you want to go get some food? We right by PF Chang's. You want to go slide? She's like, of course. Like, I love the lettuce wraps. I know you do. Who the fuck doesn't like PF Chang's lettuce wraps? Let's slide. But as soon as we go to PF Chang's, she goes to the bathroom. I'm like, you feel me? Cool, whatever. Shorty's in the bathroom for like an hour, gang.
Bruh, you took this woman to dinner after too, and then she's in the bathroom for an hour. Ain't nobody on the toilet for an hour. If you're on the toilet for an hour, you got to go to the hospital. No one takes dumps for an hour. She's talking to somebody on the phone. You let this woman be on the you allow this person to be on the phone for an hour while you at PF Chang's eating for an hour by yourself. What the hell?
Shorty's in the bathroom for like an hour. I had 2 margaritas and I had lettuce wraps by myself. Why the fuck are you in the bathroom for an hour? Honestly, at this point, I'm not even hungry no more. The lettuce wraps did good enough job. Shorty's still in the bathroom. I'm like, all right, waiter, bring the bill. I'm ready to fucking slide. Shorty can fucking walk home. Oh, bro, come with the bill. Mind you, bro, Shorty's still in the bathroom. So I'm like, all right, it's none of my business, right? So bro come with the bill. I put my card down. He come back with my card, said declined. I'm like, oh, this day can't get no fucking better. Bill was like $68, but I only had like $50 on my card, but I remembered.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, I told y'all this in previous videos and people were in the comments. If you don't have enough money, I'm not with broke dating. I'm not trying to say this dude is broke, but if you don't got $60 something just to pay for the bill, you don't need to be dating. Why the hell would you even invite her to dinner knowing you don't got that money in your account? So I'm telling y'all, bro, stop having this hope strategy when y'all date. You know you don't got no money to take out nobody on no date. You already got sex from her. Why do you think you need to take her on a date? That's my thing. You want to take her to dinner and a movie after you already hit it? And come on now, bro. You don't got to do that.
I did some lawsuit claims on the Pay Me app. They sent the money to my PayPal. So I transferred it over to my card.
Well, let me stop. Because if you're looking for a relationship, okay. But I don't know if he's looking maybe he's looking for a relationship with her because she's such a baddie. But bro, if you know you don't got it in your account like that, you should have never went to no PF Chang's. And shit, you took her to a $5 movie. It wasn't that expensive.
Gave him the card, and I'm still waiting on Shorty to get out the fucking bathroom. All this shit is happening while Shorty's in the fucking bathroom. You can't tell me this isn't divine timing. As soon as I pay the bill, Shorty comes walking out the bathroom like nothing ever happened. You were in the bathroom for an hour and a half. The fuck you mean? Well, where were you, bro? You didn't even have that much popcorn. Your stomach was fucked up? From what? At this point, I gotta stand up for myself. Like, you feel me? Like, you got me fucked up. I'm like, yo, why was you in the bathroom so long? She had the audacity to give me fucking attitude. You need to mind your business and stay in your lane. Fuck my lane.
She gave him attitude again. She does not like this dude. She does not respect him. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be a learning lesson for this dude to not tolerate this again. If he keeps on repeating this, he's going to need to take a break from dating because this woman has an attitude again. She was on the so-called on the toilet for an hour, but she was talking to her dude.
My lane? I've been inside of you. The middle of me pressing.
Okay, bro. Okay, first of all, if you had sex with a girl, bro, you do not own her. She's not your property. Okay, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop feeling like this. Like once you hit it, you think you own this chick. No, women are never single. They got a rotation of men they're dealing with. Just because you hit it on Tuesday, don't mean she ain't gonna be with another dude on Wednesday. Women got a rotation of men. They're never single. They're trying to weigh out their best options. Do not think that she's yours just because you hit it once. A woman is never yours. It's just your turn. That's it.
Her, she's like, she gets a call on her phone, and she was like, "Oh, I need to go take this." I'm like, "No, stand right here. You can take that shit in front of me, because you not about to wait. But no, your business is my fucking business now.
No, that's a red flag on him. He's acting off of emotion. He should have played it cool. He should have been dipped. I would have left her ass in the bathroom and dipped. But he was trying to be the gentleman. And you see how shit works when you're trying to be the gentleman and the nice guy. It don't work out that well for you when you act like this. First of all, don't act off of emotion. Don't be forcing a woman to take a call in front of you. You're not a boyfriend. Why would you demand that out of a woman just because you hit it once? Nah, don't do that. You're gonna look silly. Don't do it.
Yo, I'm not doing this shit with you. See the name on the iPhone screen, because you know the iPhone screen says the name and a picture. Who the fuck is Desmond? Desmond? That's a nice fucking name though. I ain't gonna. So she tried to walk out and talk to Desmond. I follow her outside to the parking lot, right? I'm like, yo, Desmond, I'm just letting you know, shorty tripping, bruh. She been fucking with me for the past 2 weeks. I'm like, bro, like, who the fuck is Desmond? Who is Desmond? She hangs up the phone. You really want to know? You really want to know who Desmond is? Hell yeah, I want to know who Desmond is.
Don't do that.
Shorty looked at me dead in my eyes and said, "I'm sorry, but Desmond's my husband."
I told you she already had another nigga she was dealing with. I told you. I already knew this, how this was gonna play out. I knew this. She had another nigga she was dealing with.
Only my life, right? My shit. So it turns out she's been married for 2 years. Her husband lives in Belize still, where she's from. I'm about to lose my fucking mind. I didn't want to hear anymore. I didn't want no apologies. She started crying and shit with the nigga still on the phone trying to talk to me. You know what I did? I got in my car, and now I'm sitting in my car now. And PF Chang's is right there. This shit just fucking happened. I'm about to go home and roll the fattest J I've Stay single, y'all. This shit is a fucking joke.
I don't know, man. This guy was overly invested in this woman. Again, man, just because you hit it once or twice, this woman is not your property. She ain't yours, bro. I wish men would get this through their thick heads. A woman is never yours. It's just your turn. Just because you hit it once doesn't mean she ain't banging somebody else. I get it. Her husband, Desmond, is in Belize, but pretty sure she got another side nigga named Pablo that she's letting him hit too. Women are never single. Women got a rotation of men they're dealing with. So don't ever act off of emotion. Don't ever do what he did in that situation. And I'm not trying to like fault the brother, but you were overly invested in this woman. You just met this girl, and you were moving too fast. You already hit it. Now you're trying to be a gentleman and take her to dinner and a movie too? Like, that was too much. Knowing you didn't have that money in your account, you shouldn't have done that. Shit, she should. Y'all could have done something else, you know? But still, don't be ignoring red flags when women have attitudes with you. When women have attitude with you and they're so disrespectful to you, they don't like you. They don't respect you. You probably ain't hitting it right. If you're really hitting it right, women will not treat you that way at all. Women know who to do this to, and they know who not to do this to. Because men check that right away. Don't tolerate that disrespect. And when I say check, like I said before, you don't got to get violent or physical. Tell her straight up that you do not tolerate any type of disrespect. If this continues, we can just end it here. Just handle it with class and be mature about it. You are a grown man. You are not a kid. Don't act off of emotion. So let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Peace.